Hello children, let us continue chapter number 6, squares and square roots. In this session we may do exercise 6.4. We have already completed 4 questions and today we start from question number 5. Okay children? Question number 4. Find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the following numbers so as to get a perfect square. Also, find the square root of the perfect square obtained. First one is 402. Children, 402 is not a perfect square. Subtracting a number, we can make 402 into a perfect square. We have to find the square root of that number and the small number which we have to subtract. Okay. So, let us do first division method and find its square root. First of all, we have to group the number 402 and here from right to left we have to group 2 digit step 2 and 0 and make one bar symbol, and next left digit is 4, it makes another group. Okay children, now leftmost group, it is 4. What is the square root of 4? It is 2. So we write here 2 and the same number we write upside. 2 2s are 4. Here we write the answer. Now 4 minus 4 subtraction 2, we get 0, and next group we copy down 0 2. So the number becomes 0 0 2 means 2. Okay. Now double of the quotient, that is 2 into 2. We write on the left side 4. Now we have to write one digit here. The same digit will come on the right side in the quotient side. Now see children, here we have 2. It is a one digit number. By writing one digit here, it becomes a 2 digit number. Can you take a 2 digit number from 1 digit number? No, never. So we put here 0 and in the quotient side also we put 0. So 40 into 0 is 0. Subtracting time we get 2. Okay children? So this is the answer. One answer is this number. Remainder is one answer. Okay. And the quotient is the square root. This is the square root. Okay. So, in the question, 2 answers are asked. What is the smallest number we have to subtract? What is the least number or smallest number we have to subtract from the given number? That is the remainder. Second one is the square root of the perfect square. That is this quotient, that is 20. So, we write the steps as, if we subtract 2 from the number 402, we get the perfect square. The perfect square is 402 minus 2 is equal to 400. What is the square root of 400? 20. We have already got the answer here, 20. Okay, that we are writing here. Okay, children. Now, next question is 1989. Here, we have to group the number and 9 and 8 first group forms and 9 and 1, 19 second group. Okay, now 19 number is not a perfect square. And it is lying between the perfect square 16 and 25. And 16 is the smaller number. What is the square root of 16? 4. So we write here 4. Same number we write upside 4. 4 into 4. 16. Subtract 16 from 19. We get 3. Then next group 89. We copy down. The number is 389. Now quotient. The digit we have got 4, its double, 4 2s are 8. We write the double of 4, so 8. On the left side we have to write one digit. So this digit, same we will have on the right side here. So what can be the digit here? And children, here as we did in the previous step, we did not get correct answer because our question number is not a perfect square, so we cannot get the correct answer and remain the 0. Okay, and here we use the hiding method. Here it is a 2 digit number, so this digit we are hiding, and here also you hide 9. Think it is not there, so 38 only. And from 38, how many 8s you can take? You think of the table and you can get 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40. So 40 is not here, only 38. So 5 times is not possible. So 4 times only possible, right? So 84 into 4 you try. So 84 into 4 trying time you get, it is 336, which is very near to 389. So what digit is, we can write here 4 and upside also 4. So we write here 336. Okay, subtracting time we get 53. Okay, children, see the remainder, is it smaller than the divisor here? This is the divisor. Always see that whatever we get here remainder, it should always be smaller than the divisor. Okay, then our answer will be correct. 53 is smaller than 84. So the remainder is here. We got the correct answer and the quotient is 44. And so children, what we have to write in the steps? If we subtract 53, this number 53 from the given number 1989, we get a perfect square. And the perfect square, what is that perfect square? It is equal to given number minus remainder 1989 minus 53, it is equal to 1936. Children, it is a perfect square. And what is a perfect square? Square root of this number 1936, it is equal to 44. Here what number we get here, that is the square root of the perfect square. Root of 1936 equal to 44. Okay, children. Question number 3, 3250. Children, first we have to group the numbers, and here we have 4 digits. So from the right to left we have to group, and ones digit and tens digit form one group. So we put one bar here, and hundreds place and thousands place another group forms. So 32 is the second group. Okay, now let us do division. What is the square root of 32? Children, 32 lies between the squares 25 and 36. 32 lies between the squares 25 and 36. 25 is smaller number. So we are writing here 5, because 5 is the square root of 25. Okay. So upside also you write 5. 5 5s are 25. 32 minus 25 is equal to 7. Then we are popping down second group 50. So the new number is now 750. On the left side of 750 we have to write quotient side, we got 5, it's double. Okay, 5 2s are 10. Now on the right side of 10 we have to write one digit, and the same digit will come on the quotient side. Okay, so what can the digit be here? For this, children, you think in 750 this units place is not here, so the number becomes 75. And here we have 10. Okay, and how many 10s are there in 75? You know, 10 7s are 70, 10 8s are 80, and we do not have 80 here. We have only 75, so we have to take the line 10 7s are 70. That is middle number. What is the middle number in the line? 7. So 7 times we get. So we have to write here 7, and you, before writing, you just try 107 into 7. So when you multiply 107 into 7, you get 749. Okay, so it is very near this number 750, and we can take 7 times. So you write upside also 7. So subtracting time now, 750 minus 749, we get 1. Okay, children. So here the division stops. Okay, now we got the remainder 1. So what step we will write? If we subtract 1, this remainder 1 from the given number is 3250, we get a perfect square. The perfect square number is, we have to subtraction remainder, we have to subtract from the given number 3250 minus 1. Subtracting time we get 3249. Okay, children. So it's square root asked in the question. So square root of 3249 is equal to 57. 57 we got here as quotient. Okay children, so remainder is one answer and quotient is another answer in this question. Okay. Now question number 4, 825. First we have to group the numbers, we have to put the bars. So units place and tens place form one group. Then hundreds place we have only, so we have in the second group only one digit. Okay, so 8 forms the second group. Now we have to start the division. What's the square root of 8? You know children, 8 is lying between the square roots 4 and 9. 8 lies between the squares 4 and 9. And 4 is smaller than 8. Okay, so we are writing square root of 4. What is square root of 4? It is 2. So you write here 2 and in the quotient side also you write 2. Now you have to multiply this 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. Now subtraction to 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. Next group now copy down. So the number becomes 425. On the left side of 425, first we have to write the double of this quotient. That is 2. We already wrote here 2. So 2's double you write 2 into 2. It is 4. Now on the right side of 4, one digit will come. And what is it? How can we find it out? Children, for finding that number, first you hide this digit 5. Okay, you think that 5 is not here. Then the number is 442. Okay, and here 4. How many 4s we can take from 42? You get 4 tens are 40. But children, you know, we cannot write 10 in the quotient side. Maximum we can write up to 9. So you try with 49 into 9. You are thinking here 9 will come and upside also 9 will come. But when you try with 49 into 9, you get a greater number than 425. So try with a smaller number. Instead of 9, you try with 8. 48 into 8. 48 into 8 is 384. Okay. And subtracting time, we get 41. And you know, 41, this remainder is less than 48. So always you have to see, after subtraction, always you have to see it should be smaller than the divisor. So our answer is correct. So one part of the answer is this remainder and another part of the answer is this quotient 28. So we may write the step as, if we subtract 41 from the given number 825, we get a perfect square. The perfect square number is, what is the perfect square we get? From the given number, you subtract this remainder. 825 minus 41 is equal to 784. Okay, and one more line read. Square root of 784 is equal to 28. That 28 we have here got as the quotient. Okay children. And now question number 5 you have to do as homework. Okay children.